All right, Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekahak Radash. Shalom, salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, the water for all your lessons and your sacrifices. I'm very grateful. Shalom to the elder bishops. I'm grateful for your sacrifices and your lessons as well. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatham. And also shalom to the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists, also of Great Millstone, where I continue to listen and learn this 100% truth from Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham. And last but not least, shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwaf, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video, praying that you be edified. And I'm going to entitle this video, Imposters. And there's a lot of imposters out here in the world. And the imposters I'm talking about are the ones who come off as if they love or care about their people. They're blessed to be in certain positions where people are to follow and listen to them. And they lead in a false narrative of making people believe that they're sincere and they're true about the knowledge and wisdom that's been given to them that they are trying to feed the people with. And we know who we're talking about. You should have an idea who I'm talking about. And I'm not going to name any names because that's not the position I want to play. And I hope the situation it moves on. But there's a lot of imposters, phony guys out there that come off as if they really care about the people, and they care nothing. So I just put a couple of scriptures together that I was just going to touch. No, I don't have any videos. The inspiration does come from the Brotherhood about what's going on in the world and the people who's been acting as if they're sincere and they're imposters. And Yahweh Shem Shai has been showing the congregation of Israel what is really what, and who are your true teachers, and who are the ones who have really truly sacrificed their lives so that you may be edified. Okay? And we're going to leave it like that. So let's get some scripture. First scripture I got is Revelation 2:9. And it reads, which is proper for this. I know thy works. It's Yahweh Shai speaking. Listen to what he says. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have a tribulation 10 days, which means completion. It can mean, couple of months, weeks. It's up to Yahweh and Yahushua. But be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So that is the lot for some of the hopeful elect, is that they have to be faithful and endure to the end, even if it means their lives. I would like to pray I'll be one of those men, and that Yahweh shall put the spirit on me to have to endure, or to endure. Because again, that sea hip is coming. It's really here. And I think, this is just my opinion speaking on it, a black swan event, look that up, has to happen. And I think it's going to happen with this, the hell? I think it's going to happen with this, the soccer thing. I think, they're going to use that to shut things down. I think so. I could be wrong, but just thinking about it. So this is Revelation 3 and 9, and it reads, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee, because thou hast kept my word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." So the hour of temptation is coming. And it was in the spirit for me to speak about Revelation 13 and 16. So we have to prepare ourselves because, again, it's about to get worse. The scriptures tell you that it's going to be the worst time ever. Okay? Listen to this, Revelation 9 and 6. "And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as if it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men, and they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions." He's talking about the warships that were taking place in World War II, right? But that's not what let me get what I wanted. So lucky for that. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about here. Jeremiah 17:4, and it reads, "And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Thus saith Yahweh, Cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, whose heart departeth from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh." And those are those imposters that are trying to get you to believe that it's okay to follow their ways, and they switch up the doctrine and collect money as if that's going to make things better in life. And yo, man, the Lord is showing you who is who and what is what, Baruch 2 and 30. "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." Now, are we in the land of our captivity? "And shall know that I am the Lord, their power. For I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity." Aren't we doing that? We're praising the name and think upon my name. So how is it that we're not supposed to know the name? And we can say what we want to call him. You should know the name. His name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. How are you going to be? It doesn't make sense. How are you going to be praising the name and you don't know the name, the true name? You can't just call him what you want to call him. These are the imposters that are coming on these lives and on your internet, saying that you can say whatever you want to say, call them what you want to call them. Verse 33, "In return from their stiff neck," aren't we the stiff neck people? "And from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall be not diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them." So I don't understand why these men are getting on these lives and on the internet on their platforms and speak these lies. Talk about all the Gentiles can make it, and the scriptures clearly tell you what it is. So why do you switch up the doctrine? Why do you add on? It's because you sold out. That's why. And I can tell you, yeah, I get it, but I don't get it. There's nothing in this world, Abarak that can make me change my mind or change how I'm supposed to carry myself, preparing myself for Yahweh Shai to come back and get us up out of here. I'm not taking no amount of money or nothing. As teachers of this truth, we're supposed to struggle and go through things. That's just how it is. The meek shall inherit the earth. The poor shall inherit the earth. It's Deuteronomy 28:37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither Yahweh shall lead thee. So what's the problem when you should be reading the scriptures and understand what's going on? How are you deviating from the plan? It's because you sold out. And Yahweh Shah is making it be known who are and who is not. And you are who is, and you that are who is not. You are the imposters. You are the ones who come off like you mean well. But for those that follow you, and at this point, it's definitely on them. You are leading the sheep to the slaughter. And you're going to pay for that as well, imposters. Isaiah 62:2. And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness, and all kings thy glory, and thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of Yahweh shall name. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of Yahweh, and a royal diadem in the land of thy power. What's the land of thy power? It's Israel. So we're going to go back home. Let's go to 2 Corinthians. And I didn't have any videos this time around. I just wanted to kind of give it straight to you. 2 Corinthians 11:13. And it reads, For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Hamashiach. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. And that's what you are doing, man. You're following the ways of Satan, thinking that you're going to be prosperous. And all you're doing man, Jake, y'all sell your soul for the simplest things, man. Only so you can feel a little pleasure for a little short while. Let me see something. Let me see. Slovakia. No. Let me see that I have. I don't know. Give me something. Let me see. Bear me 1 second, Israel. That Haggai is good, but There we go. Psalms 37 and 10. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall be done. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Because this is what we're coming to. We're getting out of here soon, man. The signs are there. The signs are there. Matthew 24 and 24. And it reads, Yahweh shall speak, and listen up. For there shall arise false Hamashiach and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But they're not going to deceive the elect. The elect are on the highways and byways and doing this work, and they're telling you the truth about what's happening. So they're not going to be able to deceive the elect. Obadiah 1 and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah that saith the Lord thy power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made them small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. I'm going to go to Psalms. I was just telling somebody about this scripture the other day. It's a very, very important scripture. Psalms 83, and I'm going to start at 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. This is why they use our people, and this is how we can tell that they're imposters, because they use them to try to infiltrate us, because they can't. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And I'm going to leave it with that one. I'm not going to continue to go down. This all the other nations that, that truly hate you, This is John. Moving right along, though. This is John 8 and 44. And it reads, Yahweh Shah speaking again, Yea, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And that's what you imposters are, man. You fake Israelite leaders, man. You are imposters, and Yahweh Shem Shah is going to make you an example out of you. Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains to waste, in his heritage waste, for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. This is it for you, man. So go ahead and do what you got to do so your world can end and we can get up out of here. 2 Thessalonians, last scripture I got right here. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first of that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, Esau, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sit up in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High, and he's not, and he's going to be destroyed. So I pray that you were edified with the lesson, and you imposters, may Yahweh and Yahweh destroy you. With that, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwada, Shalom, salutations, and double honors to the elder apostles of GMS on down, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom. Abba, Ball.